That's fine. Nope, that's fine. Brody, congratulations on your win.
Thank you guys very much.
How does it feel? You just had a birthday. You have your win. It's just win, win, win.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it feels that way a little bit more now. I'm hoping it'll soak in a little bit more as the day continues here, as the night continues into tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, like you guys heard, the last 24 hours was a real roller coaster for me. I had a hard camp to begin with. Just first pro camp, put a lot into this pro debut, and it didn't go super smooth either. I had to deal with a lot of adversity in camp, had to push through some injuries in camp, which was kind of the first time going through something kind of more significant in camp, and staying committed to the cause and knowing that I'm still showing up on fight day. So pushing through all that, and then having the last minute call out from my opponent yesterday at weigh-ins to in 24 hours time taking a new opponent on in Steve Stengel. So I mean, props to him for stepping up for sure. But yeah, no, definitely a roller coaster ride of emotions the last couple of days, and just happy to have my hand raised.
How did that affect you? Just having that, like you said, the roller coaster of, 1 minute you're fighting, the next minute you don't know this opponent, that opponent, your preparation for one opponent, less than 24 hours, you have to prepare for another one.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's weird. I think like your emotions are kind of all over the place after you just cut weight anyway. You know what I mean? You just put your body through a lot as it is. So I mean, I think that kind of played its toll. And again, it just the unsureness of like is this guy going to show up? You know what I mean? Like you still have to play those games in your head of like, is this guy really going to show up and fight me tomorrow? Like, so even though you try and just keep your mind focused on what's at hand, it is tough. Those outside voices definitely creep in your head. So things like that are definitely challenging to deal with. Totally new stance. The guy I was supposed to fight was a long southpaw. Steve is, a little bit shorter range wise and also stands orthodox. Two just totally different fighters, to be honest. But yeah, I knew I had the skills to get it done today, no matter what. So that was just it. Just have faith in myself.
Was your mindset different walking out as a pro versus the Ami?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think like you're definitely just fully committed to getting that win, right? Like this is how I get paid now, is winning fights. So I think you have a little bit of added pressure on yourself from that sense. Like this is my full-time job. I quit everything to pursue this. So you really want to see that pay off, for one, and then for two, just maybe just being a little bit more willing to get the win any means necessary. In this fight, like stayed on my back a lot longer there than I usually would have. But I just knew like this is where I'm going to win. Like I could feel from the minute he brought me to the ground, it was a matter of time before I got to my submissions. My BJJ is pretty good. I'm pretty slick off my back. So I knew it was just literally going to be a matter of time there before I was able to find something. So even though I would have liked to stand and bang, and in amateur, I probably would have tried a lot harder in a first round to get back up and put on the type of fight that I like to put on. But yeah, being that it was pro debut, just get that win.
What would you say is the biggest difference between amateur and pro besides like the rules on paper?
I mean, nothing, man. At the end of the day, it's a fist fight. Like, if anything, it's just the pressure that I put on myself that might have been a little bit unnecessary as far as, again, this being my full-time career now. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fist fight, man. You're going in there, a dude's going to try and punch you in the face, and you're trying not to get punched.
So when I told you that your opponent is out, don't have another doubt. Was any doubt in your mind that you take that fight?
No, man. Like, definitely not. Like, it was just a matter of figuring out, like, what the intricacies of it were going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I wanted to fight, man. I put in way too much work to not fight. And again, this is my job. I need a paycheck as well. So, yeah, pro fighters fight. I was going to fight. It was a matter of just matching everything up, figuring everything out like we did.
Is there anyone you want to call out?
Not off the top of my head, I'm not going to lie. I got to do a better job with coming with some names prepared to start calling people out with. I was honestly just focused on getting through this first one. I'd love a quick turnaround, though. You know what I mean? I'm getting out of here. Maybe got a mark on my face or whatever. But other than that, 100% completely healthy, ready to go again. So, yeah, quick turnaround. Let's get back in there.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.